guys, today I have another newborn cloth diaper review for you. Today we're going to be talking about the Blueberry Simplex Organic Cotton All-in-One for the newborn days. Right off the bat, I do want to let you know this is definitely a favorite of mine, and let's talk about why. Let's get in and I'll show you a little close-up of this guy. Inside here you can see it kind of has a unique little design. So it has a pocket back here. You can stick your hands all the way through, and it has a tongue style insert as well as having absorbency here in the pocket layer. So this is all cotton. It doesn't have a stay dry layer or anything, no fleece in here. It's all cotton all over. So the little pocket makes it nice. You can add a little bit of absorbency, a little newborn booster if you need to. You can also take this guy and stuff it inside of the pocket if you don't want it just kind of like flapping around there, but either way works. Alright, it does have your little umbilical snap down, which is super duper convenient for when baby still has their umbilical stump. It doesn't have a rise setting though. This is just as big or as small as it gets overall. Either snap down for the belly button or don't. It has vertical snaps, which I think I'm really liking vertical snaps lately. I don't know what it is. I used to always like the horizontal ones, but I think vertical snaps are pretty nice these days. So vertical snaps on there. No crossover snap though. So it does have a little tummy panel here. You can kind of stuff the insert, you know, a little bit into that panel so it's not wicking onto baby's clothing. And another little panel at the back if you really want to press the insert there underneath the panel. You've got that extra protection on the back as well. It has rolled elastics, so it's super gentle on baby, and I haven't had any issues with, like, you know, some rolled elastics, like the inside fabric will kind of turn out and you can have wicking problems, but I haven't had that issue at all with baby Barret. They've been perfectly fine. They're very gentle on baby. One funny thing about this diaper though, if you do pull the insert part into the pocket like this, every single time it comes back through the wash, out of the washing machine, it's like completely flipped inside out, like totally flipped inside out. Like the inside of the PUL is on the outside of the diaper. Like, I don't know how it does it, but if you tuck the pocket, you tuck the insert into the pocket, the whole thing flips inside out in the wash. So I always just leave the little insert out and just let it sit there. It's not a big deal to me. It fits perfectly fine in between the elastics here, so it's never like sticking out or anything. It's perfectly fine to go that way, but it's just kind of a funny, weird thing that this diaper does in the wash. Alright, so now that we have the little breakdown on this guy, and you guys know that I am a big fan of this diaper, I gotta tell you how much it costs. This little newborn all-in-one is $21.95, which is like the top of what I would spend on a one size all-in-one, okay? It's pricey, man, but it's definitely a favorite of mine, and I have loved using it, and I would have loved to have more of them. I would say if you can find them secondhand for cheaper than $22, go and get yourself some, because these are super awesome. So they're meant to fit from 6 to 16 pounds. Our baby Barret was born at 7 pounds 7 ounces, and then he lost a little bit of weight in those first couple weeks, then he gained it all back, and now he is 11 weeks old and 14 pounds, and he just now outgrew this guy at the 14-pound mark. So these fit really well in those newborn days. Let me show you exactly how tiny it gets. You can snap down the little umbilical stump and then come in as far as I can on either side of that little snap down, and let me show you how tiny the waist and the legs get, because the size of the waist and the size of the legs are very important on newborn diapers. So that's the waist circumference, little baby waist, and then you have the leg holes, which actually don't look that tiny. They kind of look a little bit big here. So if you have that issue, if baby has skinnier legs than this, all you have to do are take these wings inside, the front side, and pull them up a little bit, and it will make that little hole a little bit tighter. We did have to do this little bunny ear trick, whatever you want to call it, a little bit in those first couple of weeks. So one cool thing about this is that the absorbency has lasted. You know how I showed you it has a pocket for you to add a little booster in there if you need a little bit of extra fabric to absorb extra pee? It has that option with the little pocket, which is super nice, but we never had to add anything, which is a big deal. We've tried a couple other newborn all-in-ones that definitely needed some extra absorbency in there, aside from what was built into the diaper itself. This guy hasn't been an issue in that department. We haven't had to boost it at all. It has been perfectly absorbent. We haven't even had like super saturated diapers or anything. Like nothing has leaked because it's so saturated. You know, we haven't had any issues as far as the absorbency is concerned, which is saying a lot about a newborn diaper in my experience. We've tried a handful of new all-in-ones and this little guy held up really, really well. So it did fit really well early on, just using the little bunny ear trick to pull up the legs a little bit, and it fit all the way through 11 weeks, which is pretty good compared to a lot of the other diapers that we have been trying. That's a really nice little time frame I have found. So yeah, overall, it's a pricey little diaper, but it was really nice and it's definitely on my favorites list for newborn diapers that we've tried this time around with baby number 3. It really held up well. I really enjoyed using it. I wished that I had a couple more of them instead of just the one. But yeah, it was a nice little diaper and I would totally recommend it to you guys, even though it is a little pricey. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you found it a little bit helpful. If you have tried out this diaper, let us know your thoughts and opinions down in the comments below. Did the absorbency hold up for you guys and your little ones? If you have any other video requests or recommendations, let me know in the comments below and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye!